Do you guys remember exhaustion? This thing? Back in the day, early 2000s, it was everywhere. And then, I don't know what happened to it, but I remembered that back in high school, after school, when I would go to the gym after, I would take this like daily. And I'm not really sure that was good for my health. But you can find it everywhere. It's like Southeast Asian Red Bull. And it was super cheap. You could get like 6 packs of this for like $1. Actually like half a dollar back then. So it was kind of like the go-to drink if you wanted to survive. Just generally high school and college, and also for workouts. But you know, if you guys have been sub to the channel for a while, you would know that I have been working out for about 2 decades continuously. But not so much anymore right now because I've already started focusing more on my studies, my language studies. But here's the thing, recently I haven't been able to really dial into my studies, so I went back and I found this again. Actually very hard to find nowadays, even though it was everywhere at one point. Where do you buy these even now? Apparently it's from Cambodia, but you know, it's all over Southeast Asia. Anyway, what I want to talk about is I've been using this to keep me awake because one of my buddies has been taking like Cobra Smart. That's another local energy drink here in the Philippines. It's about 1/4 the price of a Monster and half the price of a Red Bull. So, and he's been taking it for like 3 years now, and it's been keeping him awake for work and just keeping him generally productive. So, you know, at some point I really needed to be perked up for my studies because I crash after a few hours of just continuous studying. And I thought to myself, what if I buy this extra Jaws thing and I use the energy drink for working out, but I will use it for studying? And so yeah, I did that. And I've been doing it for 2 weeks now, and actually has pretty good results. So, I've been drinking this stuff for about a week now, every day, as a pre-study type of supplement. And I do have a few thoughts about it thus far. One moment. Okay. First of all, not gonna take the place of coffee. If you're a heavy caffeine drinker, there's not enough caffeine in this kind of drink to just keep you going the whole day or to replace coffee in general. It does work really great if you're supplementing it though with a caffeine drink, because then what happens is you get the focus from this. I don't know what it is with this drink, but it keeps you really focused into what you're doing. So I know it's designed for workouts, but I've been using it for studying, and this is great for focus. But as for just keeping you awake, I tried taking it one time without any coffee and I passed out. I fell asleep. Then again, I take a lot of coffee. I'm kind of a caffeine addict, so you might have better results if you're not a coffee drinker by just taking this by itself. But as a coffee drinker and as a regular caffeine taker, it will not take the place of your coffee. So that's number one. Number two, when you're studying, it keeps you wired in for about 2 hours to 3 tops. But that's about me really, because I can only study consecutively for about an hour. So it pushes it to about twice the level I would normally have before my brain gets fuzzy and I give up. And it also prevents you from getting fuzzy and getting brain fog in general. That's just me. I get a lot of brain fog once I've had too much knowledge absorption. And this has so far kept my brain from going in that direction so much. That being said, however, while it prevents brain fog and it keeps you focused, if you're using it in the hopes that it will help with memory retention, it won't do that. Because even though you'll stay focused, because I've tried this, I've taken this once, studied for 2 hours consecutively, and then I got a little tired, a little sleepy, so I drank another one, and it got me focused again. But my memory retention was already shot, so it's not going to help you with memory retention. So, you know, those are my thoughts for the first week that I've been taking this. So, also, by the way, the taste, not that great. consider it like a lemon Sprite. Well, actually, Sprite does taste lemon. Like a pineapple flavored Sprite. Not the best. It takes a little getting used to. Some people may actually find it kind of disgusting, but if you've had a lot of energy drinks, it's not the worst. So, keep that in mind. I will update you again in another week. Okay, it's been about 2 weeks that I've been taking Extra Jaws, and I take usually about 1 or 2 a day. Do not take 3; it is gonna mess you up. I mean, it causes sweats and like extreme stomach cramps when you've taken 3. This is with the regular 1 cup of coffee in the morning, by the way. But anyway, don't take 3 of that. It's not good for you. And you just lose the focus already. It just goes into extreme. What's the word I'm looking for? Okay, I don't know what the word is. You get a very jittery feeling when you take 3 a day. So, that's kind of common sense. But I tried anyway, just for the stupid video, and yeah, that doesn't work out. Just don't do that. Also, terrible if you take this on an empty stomach. If you take it on an empty stomach, same effects. I felt really, really sick, and whatever great effects that this was having on me became, well, quite the opposite. I can't even speak coherently right now because I feel terrible. So, I mean, you guys saw the first part of this video, so you know that it was pretty good back then, but coming by the second week, it's just causing a lot of unnecessary anxiety, some jitters, some sweats, and I should probably be using this to work out. I should probably not be using it to study because I'm losing the positive effects, but we'll keep going and let's see where this leads me. Maybe I'm just having a really bad week. I'll let you guys know. So that's it for the first 2 weeks. I feel a lot better now because now I take this with a full stomach. I don't take it on an empty stomach, and I feel as good as I did in the first week. Thus far, what I can leave from this is my initial impressions is do not take this on an empty stomach. Do not take this daily. Days you don't plan to study. Don't take it. Waste of time. And it kind of screws you up if you're just going to take it without coffee. You'll probably pass out. Don't know why that happens, but that's what happened to me. Also, do not exceed more than 2 a day. If you take 3, I don't know about you guys, but for me, I got a little sick, so don't do that. Bad idea. And that's it. That's the first 2 weeks of Extra Jaws for studying. Does it keep you focused? Yes, kinda does. Helps me dial in much faster into the study. But let's try another 2 more weeks, see what happens, alright? I'll be updating this with part 2 in another 2 weeks. So, yeah, you guys can just stay tuned, okay? Catch you soon.